It's another episode of the Whiskey Tornado versus the People. Welcome back to the Whiskey Tornado. I'm your host, Lance. Today we have one of my favorite episodes to record. It's the Whiskey Tornado versus the People time. Today's episode goes out to Brian Beam. Thank you so much for providing these samples. At least I think this is Brian Beam's. I've been getting a lot of these. I hope I didn't mix up your key with your samples. I think I have it right. We'll find out when I open it. If you guys are new to the Whiskey Tornado, what we do is our subscribers or our Patreon members send me a flight, and they write down the proof, the distillery, the price. I try to guess each of those. I get a point for each one. To date, I think 5 is the highest score I've got on a blind flight like this. So it's always exciting. If you guys want to participate, just email me at thewhiskeytornado@gmail.com. If your samples are aired, I will send you a sample in return as a thank you. I don't want you guys sending me a bunch of stuff without me giving you guys anything in return. So thank you so much for providing the samples. Brian, you rock. I can't wait to get in this flight. Let's do this. All right, we're going to go with A. Starting with A here. Smells right away. Very nutty. Caramel. Heavy vanilla. Butterscotch. Almost like, smells very Jim Beam product to me. All right, let's go into the taste. Cheers, guys. Very nice, easy sipper. I think that's lower proof. I'm going to guess 95 on the proof. I'm going to guess the distillery as Jim Beam. Wow, really nutty. Really nutty. That almost tastes like Old Tub to me. I'm not sure. I'm going to guess on that, on the price, I think I have to be within $10. Price varies from state to state too, so that's a hard category, but generally I just go with whatever the MSRP is. You know, that's not super complex. It's a lot of good notes. Peanut, caramel, vanilla, lower proof, not a long finish, super drinkable. That'd be one I'd like, you know, watching a football game or movie, something I don't want to concentrate a lot on, but it's still a good bourbon. Doesn't fight you at all. I'm going to guess $25 on that. All right, let's go on to B. B's a little bit funky. There's brown sugar on there. Like almost like a peach or apricot note. Nice. I like the nose on B. Whoa. That is different. That almost tastes like a rye. I'm gonna guess that's Old Forester. I'm gonna guess specifically that's Old Forester rye, which I think is about $25, and I think the proof is about 100 on it. Because it tastes a little bit like a rye, but it tastes more like a bourbon, and I think Old Forester rye is just barely a legal rye. It's really good though. That could even be like a Boar rye, High West Boar rye. Really nice though. Again, really easy drinker. That might even be 95 proof. I'm gonna put it at 100 proof. And I'm gonna guess Old Forester rye. I could be way off on the price. As if you guys have watched episodes 1 through 3 of the Whiskey Tornado versus the People challenges, price is my hardest category here. All right, moving on to C. Oh, C is 100% a rye. Really nice. Notes of like caramel, oak. There's some citrus notes in there, like that lemon lime I always get on on ryes. I haven't heard a lot of other people give that note, that like Sprite without the fizz note. Is what I get a lot of times on rye. I haven't heard a lot of people give that rye, but for some reason, excuse me, that's the notes that stick out. All right, let's go in for the taste. This is pretty dark. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. That's fantastic. I'm going to guess that's Michter's rye. Wow, that is great. That is mouth coating. Really good finish. Again, really easy to drink. I'm going to guess that's 100 proof again. I think all these have been so far around that 95 to 100 proof. I'm going to guess that's more expensive. Wow. I'm going to put the price at that at $75. I hope that's one I can find. That is really good. So far, that's the winner in this flight to me. That's fantastic. Really, really good. Okay, going on to D. Oh, D smells old. It smells pretty aged. It's old, sweet oak, burnt brown sugar, almost like red apples. Oh, wow. That's really nice. Number 4 is really nice. All right, let's go into the taste. Cheers. That's got to be one of those ultra aged bourbons, like 15 plus. It's up there for sure. It's drying, it's tannic, higher proof. I'm gonna guess 120 proof. Boy, as far as distillery price, I'm gonna say $100 because I think it's one of those ultra aged. It's not my favorite. It's like this swell of sweet oak and caramel really quick, and then it goes away really quick and just leaves this drying, tannic, overly oaked aftertaste in the finish that I'm not crazy about. But I bet that's the most expensive of the 4, and probably the oldest. Boy, what is that? That has got a weird bitterness on it that I'm not crazy about. Some of these ultra aged bourbons, to me, aren't fantastic. I much prefer C. I think I would go C, B, I'm sorry, C, B, D, and A as the order of, I don't know, I might put even, this is going to be crazy, but I might, as far as like what I want to drink, if I'm being honest with myself, I might put A ahead of D. It's just so simple. It's not complex, but it's just good. If I want to sit down and just drink a bourbon. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because D is just too bitter, too drying, too old. It's aged too much in the barrel, in my opinion. I'm going to guess that D is Heaven Hill as the distillery. And I could be wrong. I don't know. But I think it's the most expensive, but I don't like it as much. So we're putting that in last place. All right, guys. Let's see what's going on. Let's see how dumb Brian made Lance look. Okay, so let's go back through these guys. On A is Knob Creek Single Barrel Rye, 115 proof. Wow, $45. Let's see. I said 95 proof. It was 115 proof, so I did not get that on A. I said the distiller was Jim Beam. I got that, but that was just pure luck. And price, I said 25. It was 45, so I wasn't that far off. I could see how this is Knob Creek. It's got those peanut profile, that peanut profile. Which is why I thought it was Jim Beam. I can taste a little bit of that rye. That's got to be just a barely rye. It tastes like a bourbon. But the sweetness on it is really nice. All right, moving on to B. Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Wow, this is good. It's 112 proof. I was a little off there. I said 100 proof. I thought that was Old Forester rye. So I was wrong about that. I did know it was a rye, but I was just wrong on the distillery. Price, I didn't say. I said 25, and the price is 70 on that. So I was way off on that. Didn't get any points on B. All right, moving on to C. Oh, that makes sense. This is Pinhook Rye Humor, and if you guys have been following my channel, I've said for so long that Pinhook Rye Humor is one of those ryes that's so overlooked. Everyone's overlooking it. No one's buying it. I have some bunkered because it is that good. Wow. Oh my God. That is so fantastic. And I did get those citrus notes, those Sprite notes. I've done reviews of that in the past. I've said I've got those Sprite notes, those lemon lime, without the fizz kind of notes to it. It is just such a beautiful, perfectly balanced rye. Too many people are sleeping on that, and I'm glad because I can still go out and buy that for $50. So I thought C was 100 proof. It's 114. Close, but not really. I thought that was Michter's. I was just guessing. So I got that wrong. I said the price was 75. It is 50. So I got that wrong. That is such an underpriced rye, guys. Run out and get Pinhook Humor. It is the cash strength Pinhook rye is fantastic. All right, moving on to D. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Barrel Proof Rye 2020 Special Release. This is the limited edition. Everybody's going crazy about this. What? That can't be right. That cannot be right. People are going crazy about this. If this is the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Limited Edition, then I think it is. 132 proof. I said 120. So I didn't get that. I said Heaven Hill. Did not get that. I said $100. It's 65. Brian paid 90, so I did not get that either. Wow. I've been chasing that Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye because everybody's going crazy about it. It's not good. What in the world? I hope I got the key right. Because I've watched so many reviews on the Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye, if it's the limited edition. And I don't know, guys. I don't like it. It's got a funky, like, ultra aged. I thought it was super old. Yeah, I mean, it's too bitter. I do not like that. I'm going to be in the minority and people are going to crucify me, but I do not like that if that's what it is. So I got to confirm with Brian. I'll put in post if this is the right flight, but that's not that great to me. Pinhook Rye Humor all day long. It's over my shoulder. Bright blue cap. That's the one you guys need to get for $50. If you want a rye, that is the rye. It beats out Rare Breed for me. It beats out Jack Daniel's Single Barrel. I'm so glad. Now, if I don't find a bottle of Jack Daniel's Single Barrel, I'm fine. That's the winner. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Whiskey Tornado. Until next time, cheers.